Everybody! Usually I do like a fading the music, but we're kind of gonna have the music like on in the background. How's it going? How we doing? Hello! How's it going, folks? How we doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. I tried to like use my Stream Deck to like change my scene, and it wasn't letting me, and I don't know why. But whatever, I'll figure that out after, I guess. Is the music too loud? I can turn it down. I want the music to be like in the background, but I don't want it to be like overpowering. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing great. We're drawing folks today. I am incredibly nervous for it. More nervous than I feel like I've ever been for art stuff. Because I've never drawn emotes on stream before, and for some reason I feel really anxious about it. But we're drawing the folks who subbed during the Smoochathon. We're gonna get through as many as we can. I'm hopefully gonna get through all of them, but we'll see. We're kind of gonna go in just whatever order I feel is best right now. So we're gonna start with Ray, because I think Ray will be an easy one. So, it says in the pinned tweet, but just so that I'm giving credit where credit is due, all emote bases were created by Lumon, aka Taki, Kiku. Oh, Possum Upwood! Hi! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi! How was your stream? What were you up to? Let's shout you out. Possum Upwood. Hello! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! I appreciate it! Oh, she has a cool voice? My voice is cool? No fucking way! That makes me feel so flattered, actually. Just being told I have a cool voice. Ah, I didn't need to click on your name. Oopsie. How was your stream? How was it? Welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do mostly indie games and Pokemon stuff. But I also talk about D&D and musical theater way too much. I do art sometimes, as you can see right now. And I play a lot of nostalgic games and stuff. You were playing Dragon Quest VII. Nice! Hell yeah! Well, welcome on in, everyone. If you gotta go do any self-care post-stream stuff, I completely understand. Don't feel like you gotta stick around if you gotta raid and run. The musical theater explains so much. Do I just radiate theater kid energy from that little of a conversation with me? Honestly, I think that's apt. But, yeah, if you gotta raid and run, I completely understand. Like, don't worry about it. We are drawing folks from my Smoochathon event that I did back in February. Everyone who subbed got a free emote. Well, I shouldn't say free. They paid with their sub. But, so we are drawing my friend Ray Demon, who, let's shout out the people as I'm drawing them. A lot of them are streamers, not all of them, but... I have to wait before giving another shout out. Damn you, Twitch, and your inability to spam love to my friends. Yeah, no worries. If you gotta like rest up, I completely get it. Take care of yourself. I understand. I'm waiting out this time. Just want to be Barrett Wilbur-Weed when I was younger. When I was like a lot younger, I didn't know who she was. I wanted to be Adina Menzel because I'm a Wicked stan. Anyways. Okay, we're drawing Ray first. I haven't done emote drawing on stream, so this will be kind of interesting. I'm using, technically not Photoshop, but a site that does Photoshop's job. I think that's fine. Hopefully I won't get yelled at for doing so. I don't know which of her forms she wanted to be. She wanted this emote to be. She has 2 forms. I think it's just up to me to choose. I don't know if she had a preference. For now, let's get rid of the shadow. Let's get rid of the paper. We're using picture stall. Yeah! Something along those lines. Okay. I think let's do her kind of more fiery form. I think that one makes the most sense. So we'll grab the red. Oh no, I don't want to paint the shadow. Oopsie. Hang on. I'm gonna be doing like a lot of undo shit. I make mistakes literally all the time. Okay. I've got to remember how these emotes work. I haven't, like, used them in so long. If we lock the paper layer, let's lock the shadow. The lines need to be separate. Otherwise we paint it all like that, and we don't want that. Okay, I've got to remember how to do this shit. I haven't used these emotes in so long. I'm not a professional, if that wasn't clear. I'm not good at the arts. My art style I would describe as incredibly simple. Here's an example of roughly the type of quality you can come to expect in Arcanon and Death here. I am Canadian. I'm a Canadian gobbo. Okay, let's lock all the layers that we don't want to touch currently. Let's start with those. Cause there's something on, oh, okay. We've got to make sure to close the lines first. That's what we gotta do. We gotta add just a little bit to the lines just to close it out so it's not. Because then we should be able to, like, just go in. Yeah, I am from... Papel is incredible at art. Sure. No, I'm Canadian. I am more prairies, Canada. I can say that much, at least. Yeah, I'm a professional artiste. I do the art. Look, people did technically pay money for these. Okay, we've got to make her hair. She's got her, like... I think if we just keep the eyes black, and then the orange bit is the flames, is probably okay. So it's mostly just the hair. It's kind of like red. I don't know if that's like horns, if that's like ridges, almost. And then we could also probably draw like a line of the top. Yeah, okay. We can make a game plan here. Maybe we should do the hair first. That's probably the best idea. Do the hair first and then go from there. The last time I did these, I did it like completely just off stream. So the fact that I'm doing these on stream is like making me nervous. I'm a goblin. I'm not an ogre. Okay, she's got like the hair part. So we need to draw like kind of this front bit. Maybe we should do the horns first, actually. Have the horns that kind of like whoop, like down. Ogres have layers. I know, and I have layers as a goblin. Like something like that, maybe? I mean, that's a little too thick, but like that rough kind of shape, I think. Is it cake or is it a goblin? I'll never tell. Yeah, they're like at the side of the head, so that's what we need to try and do. I try to be sweet like cake. I like to think I'm a sweet gobbo. Okay, no, that's not. I know I can control Z, but I find every time I control Z, I accidentally delete more than I would like, so you're gonna see me use the step backward thing a lot. And then like, if we did like that. The horns are bigger, like they're thicker. That's what I want to try and do. I want to kind of capture the thickness of the horns. So like if we had like that. Except this one needs to go like up like that too. Because it's kind of ridging. Do they both face the... Yeah, they both face, like, behind, based on this. I can't tell what that is in her hair. Kitty treat time! Oh my gosh. We're spoiling the boy. Hang on. Lucky! Boyo! Boyo! I have my precious baby son. Do you guys hear him? He's trilling a little bit. Meow. Hey, buddy. Do you want a treat? Chaos said to give you a treat. It's kitty treat time. Now he's like, no, I want to be in here. But he hears the treats. He hears the treats and is like, Mother, feed me. Threw the tree out of the room. And he's like looking for them. It's like, where did they go? Good boy. To distract from the fact that I'm closing the door on him again so he doesn't fuck with shit in the office. We've been slowly teaching him to not fuck with shit. Hasn't been going super well, but we've been working on it. Okay, yeah, both of these horns like face the same kind of backwards direction. They're like thick like that. Like they're thick ass horns. No, that still doesn't look right. I think I need to make this one smaller a little bit. I want to go back and undo it though. Where's the eraser? Eraser. Wee, just a little bit, just a wee bit. Don't lock Captain out of the office. I don't actually lock the door. Also, Captain's at work because he's been closing all week. It sucks. We're not happy about it. Or I'm not happy about it. He's not happy about it either. We've hardly seen each other. It's been, like, really weird because we're used to seeing each other, like, every day. I mean, shit happens, but, like... Captain out of his office to do a stream where you prepare his favorite meal. I don't even know if he has a favorite meal. He's such a, like, person that will eat anything very happily. I also, like, can't prepare his favorite meal in here. I do not have the fucking desk space for it. Okay. This one's looking fine. Like, this one has the kind of... Like, I think we just need to almost have it ridge up like that. So it's, like, behind the head. But I think that's around the size we want. Maybe a little, like, thicker at the end. But... I'm gonna spend ages making, like, 2 emotes. I need to make 9. Yeah, that's not... Gets too thin over here, I think. Need to make it thicker. I always feel bad. I feel like when I draw people, I, like, butcher their incredible designs. That's a little bit better, at least. Not by much, but...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
If I'm going to be this fucking picky about it... His favorite meal has apple in it. I mean... He likes the taste of that apple pie. What can I say? Sorry. Also, I hydrated. Thank you, Broa. I hope you're doing good. I just know if I'm too picky about it, we're gonna be here forever. I need to, like, just kind of be like, nope, you know what? It's fine. Why did I become huge? Yeah, no worries, Willow. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. I will stretch. Thank you. Did some grocery shopping and I'm vibing. Hell yeah. Okay. And then we want to erase this line here, which is a little dangerous. But we want to keep the color. Oh no, the color I think needs to be a different layer, unless I'm able to, like, paint it decently nice. Shit. If I paint into that, will it, like, fuck everything up? Oh, we'll fill up the entire thing. No, we don't want that. Shit! I'm so bad with, like, layers and shit. Death, my something nice about myself is that I legitimately had the biggest moment of validation at work the other day. And I did post about it. But, like, I was leaving work, just happened to like wander into a conversation from, I mean, this will all be a different color actually. What am I doing? From like one of my coworkers and one of my mentors at work, and the conversation was essentially like, yeah, we need a good staff like Appleseed in our room. Someone who like the kids really listen to and clearly like and are excited to be around. And yeah, it was like this weirdly, I mean, I shouldn't say weird, it was very sweet, but like almost this kind of back and forth praise for me, and I just felt very like flattered and overwhelmed. But it's like, I guess the something nice about myself is that I feel like I sound conceited when I say that I do good work with children, but that's clearly something that other people see too, and I think that's honestly very special. Like, I think that's something that's hard to come by nowadays, is someone who just genuinely... Actually, I should do these black lines first. Someone who genuinely, like, really cares and like, it's very nice to know that other people see that too, and that I really try my best to make sure every day is as wonderful as it can be for those kids. And I know those kids appreciate it, but it's nice to know that my coworkers do too. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, it sounds conceited, like, saying it myself, but, like, it's something that other people see too, and that's, like, that feels so good. That feels so validating. Apparently that same staff requested for me to be moved to her room at one point, and I had no idea. She's, like, the lead in her room, and she, like, specifically said she wanted me in her room at one point. I'm like, that is so nice. Like, to be, you know, good enough at my job where people are like, yeah, no, we want her in our room because we know she will do good work. Especially in a workplace where, you know, you're working with tiny humans, and it's... I think it's... I'm going into a whole, like, separate rant here, but, like, I feel like it's very easy for people to, it's very easy for people to forget that, like, kids need so much. And, like, kids... Sorry, I'm just closing this a little bit so I can turn the music up a tiny bit, because I feel like it's really quiet. Like, kids feel so much more than we know. And, like, if you're having a shitty day, you gotta fucking... Like, it's inevitable. Everyone has shitty days. But especially when you're working with children, like, sometimes you just gotta, like, buck up and not let that show, because those kids will feel when you are upset, too. And I feel bad because I know there's been days where I'm having a really rough day, and those kids know for sure that I am. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's a little bit better for the top. Okay, now let's hair. How are we gonna do this hair? I'm not getting all these emotes done. I already feel it. I'm not getting these done. Actually, let's color the horns first, and then we go from there. Yeah, we just gotta fill in the little areas. Is there a way? I wanna like zoom in. It's appreciated that you believe in me, but I don't believe in myself. I'm just too like anal with shit and too like, I mean, I'm not trying to be pixel perfect, and I really hope you all know that, but I'm just trying to make something that at least people will see and be like, this is cute, I like this. Because this is the first time I've kind of like, I mean, they were a bonus thing if you subbed, was this and the punishment wheel, but like, this is the first time I feel like I've properly charged money for them, which you are allowed to do. Lumon gave permission, you could use them for commissions if you wanted to, but like, I just want to ensure that they look good. And I'm worried that they're not going to. I mean, there's the white around the, like, everything, too. Like, there's all these little white lines. And I don't know if we're gonna get all of those, because if I try and get every single one, I might go insane. But I don't remember if I did it with the last ones. Thank you. It's something I do feel very passionate about. I think that everyone, children, I would argue especially, like, deserve, safety, and, like, deserve to have the world be a cool and fun place before they get older and, you know, they start to realize, yeah, it's not as fun as they think. I dropped my keyboard. But maybe I am gonna do all these little details. Maybe I'll do those off stream just so we don't waste a million years. But because, like, do you guys really care about me filling in every single individual pixel? I don't think so. But I care, and that's the point. Ew. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Like, I don't know. I think I feel extra passionate about it because, like, not to get into a whole emotional thing, but, like, I had a childhood where I was dealing with a lot of abuse. Like, I had, a narcissistic father and, you know, who was very emotionally abusive. And I know how much I needed a safe haven, and so I just said that I'm not gonna do all these little details on stream, and then here I am doing them. So I just really want to provide that for children. Like, I want to be a person that they can trust, that they can have fun with, that they can be silly with, that they can just, like, have a good old time with, you know? Okay, I'm not doing all this right now. Again, I will go crazy if I do it all right now. Let's focus on just getting the big details done, and I can do the little shit off stream. Let's focus on stream about doing the big details and just getting the framework for everything. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't want anyone, but especially any child, to go through shit that I went through, you know? Sorry. I'm sorry that got heavy, but like... Okay, we need to make this a little bit bigger again. Hello, Gorgashnats! I'm doing good. We are drawing some people who subbed during my Smoochathon event back in February. There was a thing where if you subbed, I would draw you an emote. So I'm making good on those now. Only problem is, I'm not the best artist. So, we're trying. We're doing Ray Demon currently, who's lovely, lovely, super cozy streamer. I shouted her out earlier, but she's so nice. I've known Ray for ages. She's such a sweetheart. Everyone who subbed here is a sweetheart, but... Okay, I think we need to make this one a little bit more to the side. I'm gonna actually just undo those. It's kind of a... There's clearly a hairline here. Actually, let's do that first. Let's do the around hairline. And then like waves. I'm so bad at making wavy hair. That looks awful. We're gonna, let's just like curve it in once, curve it out once, curve it back in a little bit. There we go. That's better. But I know one thing I've said is I want to be the person I needed when I was younger. Yeah, and I think that's what I strive to do as well. I just want to be the type of person that I needed when I was a kid. You're gonna shade mine this time, right? Bitch, you know I don't do shading. What kind of fucking nonsense? True to my words, no, I don't do that. There's a clip of mine, if anyone is curious, that I was drawing death for a different event, and I had Arknon with me, who, Arknon does pixel art, very, very good pixel artist, and he was like, yeah, this looks really good, all you gotta do is, like, shade the beard, and I'm like, what? It's like, shade? You need mid-tones? And I just respond with, no, I don't do that. Look, I advertise my art as very... The times I've done it, it's very simple, it's flat colored, it's nothing like... Don't expect anything fancy. Okay, let's start with that. Thank you, I appreciate it. You have a great rest of your night. Or day, or whatever time it is for you. Time zones are weird. I never know what to, like, wish people. Like, is it a good day? Is it a good night? Is it a good afternoon? A good evening? I don't know what time zone folks are in. Like, for me, it's a little bit past 7 p.m., but I don't know what it's like for others. Shit's wild. Okay. And then there's, like, she has one strand that kind of goes down her eyebrow and, like, turns a little bit, like that. I would like to kind of have it covering her eye again, if we can. Oops. Go back just a second. What? Maybe I should zoom in a bit for this. I always do this the most difficult way possible. What's a time zone? Why do they keep stealing my friends? Fucking time zones, give back my friends. I think I want to draw over this. If we want to, like... Would it lose the effect if I cover the one eye? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have it, like, right off to kind of the side. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see how it looks and then decide from there. Yeah, no worries. Lurk away. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna need to do more than one stream of this. Okay, like, if we have it go up like that, then back up. Whee! Like that. Let's try it. Let's try it. Like, the worst that'll happen is it just doesn't look right. I'm trying to draw over this, but I think the fire and the flames, yeah. I don't know if that'll work. Unless we, like, unlock that. Yeah, okay, that's what we gotta do. Let me go back a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. Okay, yes, this is where we want to be. Muck that layer. I'm not gonna be happy with it, but we need to, like, draw over it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and we're gonna see how it looks. Sort of Apple as an art streamer is today. I mean, I've always done art. Just, this is the first time I feel like I'm seriously doing art. She's got this, like... Okay, that's not what we want. Okay, this might be a little difficult, but we're gonna try. Okay, so this part we kind of need to paint in. Like, if we paint over that, is that gonna look weird? That's the question. Let's get a slightly bigger brush so we can just cover more of this area at once. Yeah, I think that looks odd. I think that doesn't look right. I think we've got to have it kind of off to the side more. Oh, that means I have to do so much undoing. Undo, 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 undo. Fuck! Okay. That's time wasted. But that's okay. That's okay. We're working on it. We're learning. It's fine. I'm not upset. We've been going for almost an hour, and this is my first emote. I have 9 to do. Fuck. Have it kind of go like... And then like over here again. And then we'll probably need to delete this line. That's okay. What the fuck was that? Hang on. I just heard a really big slam, and I don't know if that was lucky, so give me a second. Give me a little bit. I'm gonna go check to make sure my cat's not dead. Okay, he is sitting on the couch like a perfect gentleman, so I don't think it was him. But I just heard a very loud, like, slamming sound. It sounded like it came from below, but I just wanted to check on him just to make sure. I didn't trust that it wasn't him. Okay, and then if we do like this, maybe? Okay, no, actually. Like, I feel like her hair's turning into mine. Like I'm making vines and not making wavy hair. I need to make it more like pointy at the end, I think. I think that's what we gotta do. So how's it going, folks? How we doing? Anyone playing any good games? Doing any neat things? There we go. I think that's a little bit better. I hope. Still doesn't look quite as right as I would like it to, but... Still plugging at Cyberpunk? Hell yeah. I got so excited because I've been getting back into Pokemon Go. And it's community day for Fuecoco today. And I really wanted a shiny Fuecoco because I've been wanting a shiny Fuecoco for like ages. And I found one. I was so excited. So now I've transferred him to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. His name is Ginger. He's my perfect little guy. If we could have it... I don't know, would it look weird tucked behind the eye? Like that? We'll check. We'll see. And then... yeah, it's like covering the ear. So I don't know if we want to, like... have the ear out. Or if we want to, like, get rid of it. I don't know. I think if we get rid of it, this might look nicer. We'll have to just fill it in with generic fire. Generic fire colors, I guess. But Like something like that, I think might look nice. Again, just fill this up with, like, oranges and yellows. It's gonna look a little wonky, but we might be able to make it work. If I do, like, kind of a... I don't know why I'm doing this in the lines bit. I should be doing it in the fire bit. Okay, lock this for a second. Unlock this one. That looks terrible. I'm so bad at this shit. Completed all the available side missions and finally did the second main mission after 34 hours. Look, I think that's the telltale sign of a good game, to be honest. If it's a game that I play and I'm like... Fuck. That started to look good and then I fucked it up. But no, like, Breath of the Wild was that for me. Where, like, I took so long to get to the main story. But that was awesome. What did that all fill in? Oh, it made, like, an orange-ish back part. Oh. Yeah, I think we want this, but no, because then that happens. It doesn't look bad with kind of the orange there. The colors look bad, but that's fine. Wow, it looks so obvious that I took something out here. I don't know if we can do that then. Like, it looks really, really obvious that something used to be there. Shit. Okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Go back, go back, go back. No, God King, I haven't drawn you. This is still the first one. And I've been going for an hour. I'm just anal, and I like things to look as good as they can. Okay. We need to get rid of that. And then, I don't know what to do about the ear here. Because if you get rid of the ear, it looks weird. Unless we turn it all into one big, like, thing of hair? Because we can get rid of this over here, and that would look fine, I think. Like, if we just did that. Yeah, like, that looks fine. So how do we get the other side to look fine? That's the question. There's also, like, kind of lighter lines in here, like darker lines. I'm wondering if we can kind of do that too. That look weird? if we do it like throughout, I think. Kind of a... If I do it maybe in a less thick brush. I don't know what the fuck to do about this ear. Because it looks weird like this. And obviously we need to get rid of these down here too. But... Okay, let's see how these lines look first. Can you even tell with those? If we make it like slightly thicker, like 3. Okay, that looks fine, actually. Okay, let's undo again. Yeah, and then like something like that, that actually looks kind of nice. I don't know what the frick to do about this stupid ear, though. Because it looks weird without it, but it looks weird with it. Like, if we had... Zandris, hi! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi! Birthday raid! Was it your birthday today? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! What were you doing for your birthday today? I hope that was a fun time! Hello! Welcome, welcome! You played a few games and you watched some videos. Hell yeah! Well, welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do mostly indie games and Pokemon stuff, but I also talk about D&D musical theater way too much. But more than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from the craziness of life together. And we are drawing all the folks that subbed during my Smoochathon event back in February. And currently, driving myself a little crazy trying to do so because I am not a great artist. And I said I was gonna draw everyone emotes, and now I'm slightly regretting that decision. But, yes, I did get rid of Frosty Tools. I had a chat with someone about it and made the decision to get rid of it. After like they expressed their discomfort with it, and I'm like, yeah, as a Gen AI tool, like, I don't personally care if I raid into someone and they use it, but like, not everyone feels that way, and I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, so I just made the decision to get rid of it. I also learned that, like, Frosty Tools as a company apparently does some shit that I'm not super comfortable with. Specifically, like, a lot of AI chatbot stuff. And, like, training of AI, like, voice programs. And just AI art in general, which I don't love. Okay, does the ear sticking out like that look super weird? Be honest with me. I thought that looked a little better. Still gotta smooth out this one. But does that look weird? No, it looks fine. Yeah, apparently Frosty Tools, like, helps train, like, a lot of different AI voice programs. And, I just, that's personally something I don't want to support. So. Okay. I think we need another strand of hair, like, right here. I think it feels a little too weird right now. So I'm gonna draw one more, and then I think Ray might be done. Oh, she has the little red tips, actually. Let's add those. We can add them, like, at the bottom here. So that's kind of where they are. I think we need to do some down there, too. And then we'll move on. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted! That's definitely not what I wanted. I just removed it from Twitch, like, entirely. You can go onto their site and, like, disconnect it from your chat, so that's what I did. I removed its, like, moderator status. You know, just disconnected it from my stream entirely. I hope I did everything I needed to do, but I don't know. Like, no hate if anyone still uses it. It's just, it's something that I don't want to support anymore. Ah! No, thank you. Don't do that. There we go. Yeah, and then let's get rid of this one. And have that be all like one longer strand of hair. Make the little bits at the bottom, and then I think Ray is good to go. I'll probably off-stream... Ah! Fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked up the eyebrows. Probably off-stream I'll get rid of, like, these little white bits. I don't want to do that right now. That's a lot of work. Yeah, it was very, very easy. Like, as soon as I disconnected it, like, it stopped doing shit in my stream, so I just said I wasn't going to do this now. Why am I doing this now? I don't know. I just... My brain. Okay. Problem is, when I do it, it makes the lines look less nice. And that makes me sad. Like, now that eyebrow looks weird and wonky at the end. And I don't want it to look like that. Like, I guess I could try and paint over it, but, like, that looks a bit better, I guess. Only now it looks too thick. Okay. Why am I doing this now? Sorry, I keep, like, saying I'm not gonna do this shit now, and then I do it now. Because I'm like, but I can make it look nice. We'll do it later, it's fine. Okay, let's do the little, like, red bits and kind of pointed bits at the bottom here, and then I think Ray's good. Keeping in mind, again, we have done a whole of 1. And we have 9 to do. I wanted to be done this by the time Captain got home. I don't think that'll be the case. Yeah, like, they're a bit more reddish. Yeah, we want to get like right inside there. There. Cutes! There's Ray Demon. She has this orange thing in her hair. I don't really know what it is. I'm not sure if I should draw it. Does she have it on her other model, actually? Is that, like... I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be exactly. I see a Gobbo doing art. I am doing art. How are you doing, Goblin Dad? I hope you're doing great. I don't do art often, but when I do art, I do it currently, I guess. There, you can just add it. Okay. Again, I'll get rid of the little white bits and stuff, probably just off stream, because that'll take a long time. And then there's the shadow. Actually. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Does the shadow really do much? I guess it makes, like, some of the lines darker. Yeah, then there was the black paper. Which makes the lines a lot thicker. But we want it to be, like... PNG. And I guess we could take this and like if we merge this all together and then tried to like magic eraser it out, would that fuck things up? I have no idea. I don't know art shit. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try some shit. I'm making it so you guys can't see. That way if I fuck up, it's whatever. We're gonna export it. And then try again. Okay. So, now we can just go in and take those chunks out. So that it's chaos incarnate. Okay, now that feels so much more doable. Okay, now we can do the little bits here on stream. Because now that's a lot less to do. Okay, so let's take the eraser. Let's eraser all these little things that we don't need. Again, I'm gonna get through like 2 of these on stream, and that's it. I'm calling it right now. Okay, I want to unselect this, please. Can I please just... Can I unselect? How do you... Okay. Thank you. Like that we can get rid of. That little thing we can get rid of. Over here we can get rid of. That. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I fucked up. I just want to be able to move this around without it being... There we go. Do we want the little yellow bits in the fire up there? I have no idea. Oh my god, there's gotta be a better way to do this, aside from the way that I'm trying to do it. Whatever, let's just do it that way. Make this one a little bit bigger. Yeah, I kind of like the little yellow crackles in the orange, to be honest. Okay, let's fix this so it doesn't look like ass in this black part. Oh yeah, happy International Women's Day, y'all! Shout out to all the fellow women. Happy International Women's Day. Are you drawing on Photoshop? Not technically. I'm drawing on, not quite Photoshop. I don't do art. It's between this and MS Paint. Take your pick. Oh, I know you do, like... I know you do, like, your art comms, and then you have, like, the weekly MS Paint art that you do as well. This is gonna look so bad. Yeah, I'm not, like... Art is not my forte. I'm not good at it. I don't claim to be good at it. I am very much not an artist. I don't claim to really be. Ah! What the fuck? What the shit was that? Yeah, it's MS Paint. I get it, I get it. Yeah, I don't do art very often. So, a lot of the times, I'm just kinda, like, doing what I can, you know? Okay, I don't want to do a line. Never mind. Probably better off just using... And you are gonna be drawn in 2 weeks? What? I know I submitted myself, but... Oh my gosh, I feel honored. I really like the art you've done of me, Zoe. It's very cute. You have a very nice art style. Bum, 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 bum. I don't need this to look perfect. I just need it to look not awful. This isn't a commission. It was art that just people got for subbing to me. As a bonus thing on top of the punishment wheel spin. There's a little something extra this time around. And now I need to plan my next event. I've got an idea already of what it is. I mean, I'm doing my shiny Pokemon tier list 1.7k celebration next week. So I guess that'll be my next kind of event, but past that, my next, like, big event. Which I do believe might actually be a charity event, I think. Haven't done one of those in a spicy minute, so I want to do one. Boom, boom, boom. I should do this in a much smaller size of brush. That way if it's like I fuck up, it's not as big a deal. You're excited for October this year? Gobtober? I would like to actually draw more shit for Gobtober. I kind of tried this past year. I drew a few goblins just wearing my potato sack. But I'd like to do something a bit bigger. I don't know what. Especially because I'm not great at art, but... Even if I just do like cute little headshot things of fellow goblins. I think that might be fun. Yeah, that's still so much yellow. Okay. We need to make it a little bit bigger than I think. Just to have it cover a larger area. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Ray's almost done. We're nearly there. And then I don't know who we're gonna do next. Whoever, I guess, just catches my eye to do next. Really. Should probably go in order of who subbed first, actually. I just wanted to start with Ray because I was like, I think her design isn't too terribly complicated to do. And yet, I've spent an hour and a half doing it, so, you know. Maybe I was wrong. I'm gonna stream for at least 3 hours. Even if I can knock out 3, I'll feel happy. If I can knock out more than that, I'll feel happier. But... I don't know how people do comms on stream. Art, like, this one tiny little emote is taking me so long. And there's people who, like, will create an entire gigantic, beautiful masterpiece in, like, 15 minutes. And I'm like, how the fuck? Artists are wild, y'all. We should fear artists. They have the power. What the power is? Well, that's for you to decide. If I could draw well, the amount of shit that I would do... I keep having conversations with Captain that if I could draw well, like, I would have created an entire... I mean, I have created an entire Pokemon region, but, like, I would have created Fakemon for an entirely unique Pokemon region. Like, y'all, did folks know that, like, Narwhal is an untapped market in the Pokemon universe? There has never been a Narwhal Pokemon. Why? Narwhals are cool. That seems like a natural, like, water fairy right there. There's also never been a swordfish. That's a natural water steel right there. Just untapped potential in the Pokemon market. Not to mention just the sheer amount of, like, regional variants I'd want to create. Narcaliber, Water Steel. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Just the ends of this hair, and then we are finally done with Ray, and we can move on. Ah! No, I accidentally am on black. I don't want that. I want to be on brown. Doesn't help, too, that I also don't have a drawing tablet. I'm using just my mouse. So, a narwhal with a sword for a horn. Yeah, like, shit like that could happen. I'm obsessed with, like, watching people create Fakemon, like, True Green's videos. Oh my god, I could watch that dude's, like, art and him talking about, like, Pokemon stats for ages. Especially because he creates, like, custom shinies and stuff as well, which is really, really cool. Okay, we need to, like, I need to put another black line there because that looks weird. Ah! Okay, yes, next one I'm definitely not doing all these little details. I'll do them off stream. Because I think it's really boring just watching me fill in tiny little pixels. Okay, let's fix that black line there. There. There we go. This must be really infuriating for, like, actual artists to watch. I'm so sorry if it is. Yes? Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad I could, let you suffer. What else should I use? Should I use MS Paint instead? What do you recommend? I don't know what that is. Okay. There's Ray. Well, maybe I'll look into it because I probably won't be finishing all of these today. I have windows. I got windows. But I'm probably not going to be finishing all of these today anyways, so... Okay. The inferior system known as Windows? Damn, okay. Tell us how you really feel. Okay. Ray is done. That is one down. 8 more to go. Why do you hate Windows? What's your beef with Windows? I'm like legitimately curious. Death, let's do you next. I know I have your PNG saved somewhere. I just need to find where. Ew! Ew! Be gone! Be gone, fucker! Gross. You prefer doors? God damn it, Zoe. Death, which one did you want again? K8. Which one was K8? I don't even remember. Let's find out. K8. K8 is where? Oh boy. Okay. This'll be fun. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I can't fault that then. That's very valid. Unfortunately, I'm kind of limited to just what I have. So... Okay, I've gotta turn this into a skeleton. How the fuck are we gonna do that? I mean, I can think of how to modify the hands so they look more bony already. This is gonna be the tricky part. Okay, let's lock that. Yeah, I mean, the gun will stay the gun no matter what. Let's lock the eyes. How the fuck do we turn this into a skeleton? I don't remember what I did last time. I think I just kinda... I mean, the easiest way to do it is to probably take the mouth part here and turn that up to where the skeleton, like, jaw is. That's what I'm thinking. So, like... Your design was also different the last time I drew you, so this will be fun. That'll be a nice challenge. And then, like, kind of turning it up like that. We've got to add the glasses, too. Like, how do I make this clear that this is a skeleton? Aside from just, like, kind of bone ridging. I think that's all we really can do. Just kind of make it rigid like bone as best we can. Okay, let's go back here, actually. If we take from here, kind of up. Somehow that looks even less like a skeleton than before did. turn it in. Yeah, I think we might just have to try and do, like, cracking, kind of. Like, make it kind of cracking and look like it's just wary bone. I think that might be the best way to do it. The last time I was able to edit it a little bit better, to have it be a bit more, like, round. Or have it be a bit more, like, rigid, I meant. The opposite of round. But this one, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do that. So... okay, well let's form the beard line. Should probably have it going to the jaw. Like just below where the jaw is. That's where the beard starts. Oh, also, because I shouted out Ray, let's shout out Death as well. I mean, you all know Death if you've watched me once. But Death is wonderful. We adore Death. Death is good friend. And then it's like the clothes here. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm mentally making a picture in my head. Your Death taking out of context is very concerning. You do good work! What can I say? I'm gonna do this the easy way and make all of this part pink. I'm telling you that right now. Because I don't want to have to draw more bony parts than I have to. We need these to be longer. More elongated, kind of bony fingers. Could we, like, is it weird if we add an additional, like, part there to make them look, that doesn't really help them look any bonier. I mean, I was gonna add kind of rings on them to make them look worn. I don't know how well this is gonna work, Death, but I'm gonna try, for sure. Okay, let's start by just coloring what we can. Like that we know will be the beard area. I think we're gonna have it hang down a bit, like we're gonna have to get rid of this. Because right now, like, that looks strange. So, like, having it kind of... Can we make that longer, actually? But that looks super weird to make that all longer. I don't know if it would. It'll be the best because my best friend made it. Oh, you. Be prepared for disappointment. No. Look, I think no matter what, like, I make things that look fine. I don't think they look great. They definitely don't look as good as I would like them to, but I'm not aiming for them to look like anything crazy special. I'm just looking for them to look nice, you know? Like, I'm just looking for them to look the best I feel I'm capable of, you know? Yeah, I think if we make this job bigger, so it feels more void-like. Oh. Actually, wait. Wait, yeah, let's do that. I like that. I think that unintentionally helped me. But then you can't really see where the mouth ends and the gun begins. And that looks odd. Unless we added kind of bone ridges. Like, because that as is doesn't look like you have a mouth. Unless we turn it all into beard. Would that look super weird? If your mouth was like covered by the gun and it was just all beard? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well we would need to color that. But like I could see this working, I think. Hang on. We need to extend it more this way, for sure. Have it go kind of all the way. Or does that look super weird? No, I think that honestly looks weirder somehow. I don't know. I don't know if that looks better or worse. So your beard's bushy, but I don't know if it's that bushy. I think we need to have some sort of line to like where it starts and ends. Honestly, I might even want to trim it down even more. If it's gonna be like cutting off your mouth. Welcome back, Sandris. Like, if we just erased that. Making progress? I mean, we've moved on. That's progress. I take it. We're on death now. Like... like that. Does it look weird? Does it look weird if we don't have your mouth at all? The problem is that your mouth is just void. Like your mouth is just a void-like mouth. Who needs mouth when there's beard? That's what I'm saying. We do need to make 2, like, nose holes, but that's fine. Like, here-ish. Ah! Those might not be completely closed off. Oopsie. But are you happy with it? That's the important question. What did I accidentally paint that made that, like... Do I keep accidentally, like... Yeah, I'll have to do more of these next week, I think. I'll get them all done, one way or another. But... I'm using a not quite Photoshop. I don't have a drawing tablet. I could do it in MS Paint, but... I don't know if I'd be able to do it much better if I did it then. There, I mean. I'm gonna just smooth that out a little bit, make those lines a little better. Okay, let's go back to these fingers. Trying to make them have kind of bone-like rings to them. Hello, Caitlin. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Miss you too, friend. Skating competition weekend. Got it, got it. Sorry, I got a DM while streaming that I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that, but it's not a weird DM, it's just like, I don't know how to begin processing what you're asking me, because it's phrased kind of weirdly. Yeah, Caitlin is a skating judge. Okay, I think I might break it off into even more like that. Like that is starting to look kind of bony. It's breaking it off into like tinier bits. Is it a bot? No, it's someone I do know. Granted, like, don't really talk to. But they're like, I'm not sure if they're trying to solicit me or solicit someone else through me. It's, I don't know. Regardless, it's not something to worry about right now. Mistborn, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Orchard, friend. You weren't following before? That's okay. It's all good. You follow when you can. I appreciate it. Death, do you want the flower crown on? To add to the regality? I think the gun emote with the flower crown would be kind of funny, personally, but I'll leave it up to you. For sure need to add the glasses. Which, from what I remember, was a bit of a pain to do last time, but... It's Death's emote! I'm waiting for Death's consensus. The glasses are such a different shape now. If I wanna, sure. It's kind of tempting. I might simplify it a little bit, just make it a very simple flower crown, but... Yeah, drawing over the eyes is like such a pain in the ass. Although, let's do the eyes quick, because the eyes are just black. Your eyes are like soulless. Oh, it's still locked. Like your eyes are just like that. As they should be, because, you know, they're shaped like coffins. Yeah. I get that. I just don't know how well I'm gonna be able to draw it. I don't have a whole lot of faith in that. Actually, we should wait to color the eyes, because otherwise this is going to be very hard to draw over. I won't be able to see the lines. Like, I think we kind of have to... Oh, oops. Like, do it kind of like that a little bit. Or it doesn't cover the full eye. It only covers like half of it. Trashy does good work. Trashy's a talented gal. Okay, something like that. Now, getting the other one to look somewhat symmetrical. Symmetry in art is the bane of my existence. I hate trying to make things that look identical or similar. See, this one we can see fully, so I've gotta keep that in mind as well. Like, is that too big? That feels too big. I think we need to, like, maybe like that. Then there's the little chain for it, and the kind of like little earring looking things. The little like pieces that hold it. Words are hard. I know what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Somehow though, I feel like you might be easier to draw as a skeleton than Ray was as a humanoid looking. How that works? I don't know. Okay. Have like, kind of like that. That one on that side would be covered up, that makes sense. Erase it there. Cool. The little chain we'll do in blue once we're in the coloring phase. Let's let's try a flower crown. Like, even if we just do very simple flowers, like that. And just do a shit ton of those. I mean, ideally a little smaller than that, but... maybe not smaller than that, because that looks weird. Like, I think it would look really cute, so that's why I want to try and do it. But I'm also not the best at drawing shit like that, so we're gonna just try and see how shit this looks and go from there. The main problem will be coloring all these little bitches. And how annoying will that be? What time is it? Okay, we got like an hour before Captain's supposed to be home. And when he's home, I will be ending stream. But... I will stretch! Thank you, Xandris.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Yeah, like, I don't see... So then you're gonna need, like, a bed of leaves as well. Or, like, garland. Which is kind of what this will be. I don't know if I like this or not. No, I think I've decided I hate this. I think I've decided I don't like it. It looks too clunky for me. Maybe I could do it with like a spray paint tool in like paint. Ah! Is there a spray paint tool in here? I don't know if there is. Not in here, I don't think. Custom shape? Can I do custom shape that's like, you know, a flower? I don't think so. I have no idea. I don't know how this shit works. Yeah, I could try and maybe do it in like paint and see if I can make it kind of look like flowers. I'll finish it up here and then we'll try it. Like, we'll move it over to paint and see what we can do. Okay, let's get the actual side of the glasses. They look so nice and reflective. I feel bad that I'm like ruining them. We will make them a little lighter blue. At least. We'll add the kind of little tints to them. To make them look like they're kind of reflective. Oh no, I think my video game music finished. We finished the end of the playlist. That's how you know the stream has gone on too long. It was a 2-hour playlist. That's okay. We'll turn on another one. Calm Nintendo game music to finish the day. Let's go with that. Playlist by Vapid on YouTube. I keep accidentally moving out of my webcam's view. Leaning forward a little bit too much. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I forgot to erase all of this. Let's fix that. There. Oops. And then this one here too. Okay. Maybe I can get rid of this one. I want to keep the bottom one, but... And I think we want to add a bit more, like, lines to signify kind of bone cracking. Like, if we have something like... Yeah, like stuff like that. It's like, here's where it looks like kind of a... bit of a divide. Then something like that too. To be like the top of the skull. Okay. I'm liking this. This is turning out okay so far. There's also, like, Trashy added so many little sparkles, which I love. I think that's so cute. I could probably do that with the spray paint tool as well. See, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I'm not going through the individual, like, hoodie details. I made that mistake last time. Then kind of the worn bone look. Whoop. Did I? Eh? The fuck? Did I, like... What? I'm so confused. Do I need to, like, go over the eye again? Or paint inside here by myself? Like, if I go over that, like that. There we go. Weird. I guess because... Oh, because the eye layer is fucking locked. I'm dumb. I know how to things. I swear. Just need to unlock the eye layer. No? Did that not? What? I'm so confused now. I guess I have to go over those lines again? Aw, it's cute with your eyes closed, so... Okay. Ah! No. I don't know what I almost just did there, but we don't want to lose this. Dear God, I would cry. Okay, now I'm really confused. Okay, I thought I just had to unlock the eye layer, but turns out that's not it, so I think I have to, like, paint over those lines like that. Weird. There. Ah! God damn it. This didn't paint all the way to the bottom. I need a good gun emote. Gotta be able to threaten people when they're being stupid. Y'all understand. Like, why is there this big area here that's like unpainted? I don't know, but we're just gonna fill that in. There. And then that there too. Whatever. We got it, that's the important thing. Yeah, that over here can be more just skull. This is, like, for being very flat colored, I'm actually really liking this. Like, it's very simple, but I kind of really like the way it's turning out. Is the black eyes a little too much with the eyebrows being black too? Nah? Okay. Look, as long as you approve, that's the important thing, because it's for you. I don't know who we're gonna draw next afterwards. To try drawing God King. God King specifically told me to just draw what I think he would look like. I don't know what to do with that. And I don't know how to make these bases frickin' jacked, so... I did debate going with the idea of, instead of getting an emote, he just gets, like, the thing is stretched out across the page because he's huge, but... No, I've got to make an actual one. Although that would be funny. Okay. Okay, cool. I actually really like this. I'm going to export it. And then we're going to move it over to Paint. And see what we can do regarding the... Ah! Har the Hardlin! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi! How was your stream? What were you up to? Hello! Thank you! Let me shout you out. Goblin ambush! Goblin ambush into a fellow goblin. Look at that. you. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. You were doing Poke Rogue. How was it? Was it good? The most cursed run? Oh no. What happened? Welcome raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friend, the neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy cozy games. I do mostly indie games and Pokemon stuff. But I also talk about D&D musical theater a lot. I run a lot of silly little events and things. I play a lot of games nostalgic to me. I basically just do whatever the heck feels fun at the time. More than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from the craziness of life together. And we are currently drawing folks from what I called the Smoochathon, which was a, like, February, late Valentine's event that I did, where everyone who subbed got an emote. So you're currently drawing those. I don't have the best art skills, as you can see in front of you, but I'm trying. You got to wave 90 only using a cast form using Boom Burst. You love the Pandragon in the corner? Thank you! It was, created by Soot the Kobold, aka, one of the lovely half of Sipco Gaming Guild. I'll shout out just Sipco. I know, Soot does have, like, an individual... What? What do you mean the channel I'm shouting out does not exist? I must have mistyped it. Soot created a bunch of these really cute, like, Pride. Well, a bunch of different Pride dragons. Ignore the first part of this Nightbot message, but you can find all of the Pride dragons Soot made right there. There's all sorts. There's, like, pan, there's bi, there's lesbian, there's trans, there's non-binary, asexual, like, aromantic. Like, Soot really covered as many bases as she could. Okay. We are going to export this, and then we are going to move it over to Paint and see what we can do in terms of a flower crown. So, I love this. As soon as I get it, I'm making an emote. Hell yeah! So let me pull up MS Paint. Just want to make sure that it's not gonna look super duper weird. Okay. This'll work well enough, I think. It doesn't need to look perfect. Okay. Let me open it up. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally dox myself or anything. Okay. So there's, like, you've got little sparkles all over your beard and outfit, and then you also have the flower crown. So I'd like to try and use, like, the airbrush tool and see what we can do. If we can, like, somewhat accurately recreate, like, a flower crown-ish looking thing. So that's our mission. Like, if we do that, it doesn't look too bad. Like, I feel like we could turn that into kind of flowers. We just it comes on very light. So that would be the issue. Like, we need a bit of a darker color, I think. Like, does that look like a flower crown? Not really. If we mix some, like, other colors in there. No, I think we might have to have you go without the flower crown, which makes me upset. But, I don't see any way for me to be able to do it nicely. Okay, but I will add the little sparkles kind of throughout. You just gotta use a little bit of the airbrush tool. See? Now you have sparkles. Now you're sparkly. Huzzah. Okay. Beautiful. That should be that then for you, I think. You're pretty. I'm not gonna lie, pulling you up in not paint makes it a little less pretty. Like, pulling you up back open in the Photoshop thing makes you a little less pretty. Maybe I overdid it a little bit with the sparkles. What if we just did, like, a little bit? Let me try this now. What? That's a little bit better, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can go with that, I think. Beautiful. Okay. I will send that to you once stream is done. Just don't let me forget. Because I probably will. Okay. We have, again, another hour before my partner comes home, so let's try and bang out as many emotes as we can. We still have a lot more we need to get through, but I don't expect to get through them all today, unfortunately. Should we try doing God King? God King, hello! Perfect timing. Let's try doing you. Your specific instructions were, to just guess what you look like. What I think you look like. Where's all the emotes? Where the fuck are they? Where'd I save them? Where the fuck? I just had this a second ago. Where did it go? Okay, and you wanted specifically Q9, which I think is the rainbow one? I remember looking before stream started. Yes, it's the rainbow one. So we got this that we're working with. Now, I wish I was more confident in my ability to, like, edit the base directly, because I would love to make you frickin' huge. Like, I would love to make these arms, like, ridiculously big. And Shit like that. See, I am so bad at arting without a reference. Like, Yeah, no, I was thinking about it. Yeah, people are dumb if they think that's least masculine. Okay, let's get rid of the shading and stuff. Lock the eye layer. Okay, platinum blonde hair. Can you at least tell me, is it short? Is it long? Like, what do... Give me a frame of reference. Because trying to do this without any sort of reference will be impossible, I think. You can get your hand to the middle of your back if you don't cut it. Okay. See, again, like, the difficult thing is I don't even know where to start. Like, all the rest, it's like, okay, I can do a side-by-side. Oh, I can close deaths. I can do a side-by-side and, like, add things that I see, but for you, I'm like, I have no fucking clue. I have no reference here. You've just left me to the wolves. Left me to starve. To die. Be eaten. Okay. Platinum blonde hair. I can work with that. We're looking at probably something like that. But we don't know what the hair looks like or anything. Yeah, can you give me some frame of reference? That would be really helpful. Because otherwise, we're gonna be here for a long-ass time. Ray! Ray, let me show you. Hang on. I wasn't sure, because you have, like, your standard form and then your kind of more demonic form. So I wasn't sure which to base the emote off of. So I decided to do your more demonic form, and this is how it looks. I'll send it to you once stream is done. You were the first one we did, and I'm not gonna lie, your hair took me forever. I don't know what it was. Your hair was just not computing in my brain. But I hope you like it. I'll send it to you once stream is done. Okay, God King, while you're trying to look at that, maybe we should... You look similar to... who from My Hero Academia? Oh, like Goto? I have not kept up with My Hero for so long. Okay, but I can use that. I can use that as a reference. We're going to pull up a picture of... I mean, like, that's their hero name. I think, is Goto, or is Muscular, but like their actual name is Goto. Okay, but we can work with that. See? See? All I need is a, like... I have I don't know. Like this guy? Because from what I'm reading, the real name is like Goto Imasuji. I don't know. Okay, but I can work with this. I haven't kept up with My Hero for years. I don't know any characters in My Hero now. Okay, so we have kind of spiky, short, blonde hair. You don't have the scar, obviously. I wish there was more of, like, the body shown, because I would love to try and, like, draw muscle lines. But we'll do our best. We'll do what we can. No, that looks weird if we have that little, like... We need to keep it, I think, all somewhat consistently at one general area. Ah! Jesus! My God! That spooked me. I didn't have that part of chat open. Rosie! Hi! Hi, Rosina! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? I assume you were doing art. I think I saw that before I went live, that you were doing art. How was it? I hope you had a fun time. What were you arting today? We are also trying to art, except I'm not good at it, unlike you. So, you know, there's that. But welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. My name is Appleseed. I'm your friend, the neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do mostly indie game and Pokemon content. But I also talk about D&D and musical theater way too much. More than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from the craziness of life. And I know Rosie from the Mythical Menagerie, which is a stream team that we are both a part of. You can check out us and all the rest of the members at that link right there. Your art is beautiful too, Apple. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the compliment. Found an image that shows more body.
Hydrate, you
Thank
bastard!
you for the hydrate, bruh. Like, this one has a full body. Unless you want, like, a body reference that's a little different. It's more like, I wish the emote showed a bit more body. Is what I was saying. I'll also stretch. Thank you. I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours, so stretching is appreciated. No. I meant, body of the emote. The fuck? I started doing that all in, like, one decently smooth line, and then got kind of thrown off. I feel like it needs to be down a bit more, down the forehead. I do apologize though, folks. I really need to go to the bathroom. I'll go on a brief BRB, turn up the music a bit so you guys can, like, relax and de-stress. But I'll be, like, right back. Enjoy the Nintendo music. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Back to it we go. Okay, yeah, I think I need to put it a little, like, further down like that. Like... Now I'm worried I'm putting it a little too far down. And I don't know if I want that, but... Yeah, we'll try. We'll see what happens. Da-da. The goblins yearn for the art mines. Goblins just yearn for the mines in general. I got into my relationship on Minecraft. I'm allowed to say that. How's it going, Drazov? I hope you're doing good. My model became huge. I went to the living room, like, just to check on Lucky because I've been in the office for the past little bit and he hasn't been screaming, and that's weird for him. He's fine. He's just been, like, sitting, I think, on the couch. I don't think he's been sleeping. He was completely awake. I mean, maybe he's been kind of in and out, but Queen Pool says hi, I say hi. But it's like, what you doing, boyo? You're just kind of vibing? He's just hanging out? Okay. Then we need to do it. Yeah, okay. I talked about this a little bit last stream. I haven't played Veilguard, but I've watched a few, like, reviews of other people playing it. I love Dragon Age, but Veilguard is apparently really bad, from what I've been told, and takes a lot of the best parts of Dragon Age games, mostly the fact that your choices really matter, and the ability to kind of customize your party as you see fit, and throws that out the window a fair bit. I mean, I don't know for certain. I haven't played the game, but Captain and I specifically picked it up to potentially play and shit talk. So, if we do, I'll let you all know my thoughts, because I was really excited for a new Dragon Age game, but I have not heard good things, and I think there's a reason that it's free, you know, 4 months after it came out. From what I've read, I would beg to differ, God King. I think if you're coming as someone, yeah, if you're coming as someone who is a big Dragon Age fan, like, I think there's reason to be upset. Again, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. I just know what I've heard from other people. But I know one of the big things that I loved about Dragon Age was, it was like Dragon Age Origins was the first game I remember having my choices actually matter. Like, having NPCs interact when I said something kind of dickish. Or, like, legitimately get upset when I had certain lines of dialogue. Or what have you. And that was awesome. And apparently Inquisition, or not Inquisition, Veilguard throws a lot of that out the window. Which makes me personally pretty upset. Okay, now we want to get rid of this big baseline here. God King, what's your eye color? If you don't mind me asking. Captain and I love shit-talking games, though. Like, I also bought Balan Wonderworld specifically with intentions of us, like, getting really drunk and playing it. And then I had a kidney stone, and I couldn't have alcohol with my medications, so that plan was kind of put on pause, but, is what it is. That hair looks okay. We might want to have it stick up a little bit more. We'll see. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks fine. My goal, I would like to do 4 emotes today if I can. I'm trying to think of who else I think might be easy to get done. I need to hunt down Plague Dr. Shiro's PNG because I'm not as familiar with them, but they rated and subbed. Well, it's because I'm Appleseed, you see. That's the joke. Well, if apple's your favorite fruit, you came to the right goblin! Teehee. Okay. God King, what's your eye color? I need to know. Ah! God damn it. Why are the eyes storm gray? Interesting. Okay. If we can have the eyes over top this time round, though, I think that'd be fine. Like, if we don't, what does that look like? Yeah, we just might want to keep the tops of it like whites. I think. Basically, it's light gray. Got it. Imagination. I want the skin to not be the same color as the hair, though. Do we want to just go with Goro's skin? Because that's the only frame of reference we really have? I think I want to make the hair a little lighter because it was platinum blonde, and this doesn't feel platinum blonde to me. This just feels like blonde. You are quite paler? Okay, I can work with that. I want to make this hair lighter if we can. There we go. Okay. If you are quite paler. People are always surprised by how pale I am. I think when they see me for the first time. I'm a pale motherfucker. I am so fair-skinned. I'm not gonna include teeth. No, I'm not gonna add teeth. That just feels... I don't feel like it's really necessary. Why? Why is that? Why? 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 Stop it. Okay. Guess we'll just paint inside the annoying way. No, why does it do that? I had a whole conversation with my therapist this week about, like, you know, me going to the hospital and stuff, because I hadn't seen her since all that happened. And I was mentioning the fact that, like, the doctors took forever to find my veins, which also just, like, made the experience so much more miserable. Because, like, you know, I'm already at the hospital for 12 hours. At that point, longer than that. And then they can't find my fucking veins to poke around, either. Like, what is this back here supposed to be? I think that's just background. Like, that can be whatever. Let's grab, like, tongue color. Actually, let's just, again, steal Goro's. Maybe lighten it a little bit, because that feels kind of dark. Okay, well, there's still the little details that I want to add. Like, I want to add scars, I can add bags pretty easily. This one needs to be, I think, a bit more reddish, like that. There we go. The eyes are light gray. We don't... Maybe that-ish? Something like that. Maybe a little darker. That's the right color? Okay. Should we add pupils? I don't know. I feel like every time I add pupils, I'm just... not... They don't look good. So maybe we should just avoid that entirely. We could try it, I guess. Pupils like that. If you were to add pupils, I feel like it would just be like that. That looks kind of goofy. I love it, personally. I think the goofiness is quite charming, but I understand if that's not... if that's not as appealing. I want to look at my list, and I want to see who else we can maybe get done today. And then the other 5 we'll have to do next time, I think. I might be able to do Hawks. Hawks' design is fairly simple. But that means we're saving, like, a lot of the hard ones for next time. Because I definitely will only be able to do, like, 1 more. Captain's, like, off work now, and he'll be home in, like, half an hour, and I'd like to spend time with him when he's home. I'm thinking. Okay, let's finish God King. We'll see what time it is after that. Maybe I only do these ones today. We're gonna have the scars kind of be like a dark red, as if they're like starting to, you know, fade a bit, but those scars are usually like pink. I don't know. I also don't want them that big. But like, you know, little things like even just cuts on the skin. Is there any facial scars? I feel like there are. But maybe there's not. Maybe I should draw something like a bandage. Bandage on one cheek. Like you see in anime. Little stuff like that. How do we draw the bags? From your left cheekbone down to the corner of your mouth? So like around here, but just longer. And faded. Okay, I can work with that. Let's erase this then. I was hoping to get more done today, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Boo. Ugh, knew I should have started stream earlier. That's okay. I was hoping I'd get at least, like, 4, though. At least half of them. But I don't think I'll be able to. I don't know if I'd be able to bang one out in 20 minutes. Okay, if it's faded, then maybe let's do it in more of a light. I mean, I could do more next week, I guess. That's fine. But I wanted to play games and shit. Okay, so left cheekbone down to like corner of mouth. So like there, maybe? Pretty damn white. Okay, I can do that. Let's do like a pinky white. There. I would love to stream more. It's just tricky. And I know it's just gonna get trickier because, I mean, soon I'm hopefully going back to school, so my time will get even more and more limited, which sucks, but, okay. Eggs under the eyes are usually kind of a purpley color. Like a purpley blue. Something like that. I just want to keep them kind of subtle. Just like... maybe a little lighter than that. I feel like that's a little too dark. Oh, now Lucky's screaming. I could do more tomorrow instead of Love Ghosty, I guess. I was just kind of looking forward to getting back to Love Ghosty. We'll see. I'll think about it and decide from there. Okay, what do you think, God King? What do you think of you? Anything else we should add? I think it looks great. Fantastic. If you want, I can, I don't know if you're on, like, Discord or something, but I can DM it to you if you're, like, interested in having it. For now, I'm gonna export it. Okay. Let me look at Hawks' model, because we might be able to do Hawks. Might be able to do Hawks. You don't stream enough to need emotes. I mean, look, it's more just like, even if you don't necessarily stream, even if it's just for your own interest. Okay. I remember the last time I drew Hawks. Hawks was pretty quick. So, let me pull up Hawks' model. God damn it, Lucky's knocking shit over now. Okay. Hawk specifically said to do, surprise me. Something funny or a gun. And their exact words. So I need to look at these emotes and pick either something funny or something with a gun. There's a lot of ones that are funny. Okay, hang on. You guys can pick. You guys can pick what we draw for Hawks. And I'm gonna try and bang it out in 20 minutes. I mean, maybe I'll still be working on it a little bit when Captain gets here, and that's fine. He can wait, but... Draw them gender bent? Not everyone's cool with that, so I wouldn't want to do that without someone's consent first. But, like... there's so many emotes here. But like, we could do a big grin like that. That's kind of funny. There's the arms flailing. I like that one too. A lot. I think that one's funny. Object. I find that one funny as well. They also said just anything with a gun. So we could do this one again. Or like that one, if we wanted to do something different. The dumb one is really funny. I like that one. No, this sheet is awesome. Lumon completely is okay with people using these as they see fit. Oh, the squished one's really funny too. Especially because we're goblins. The man one is really funny too. Oh, there's a lot of good ones here. Okay, I'm personally, for the interest of my own time, I really like the arms flailing, but I need to draw like the entire shirt and stuff there. And, well, it's not a complicated design, that's just more than I would like to do. Like, Hox's design is fairly simple. Okay, I could do the arms flailing. I need to make the ears longer, but that's not hard. I'm between the arms flailing, the squish one. The drool one is pretty good too. The cheek pinching one. There's a lot of these that are really, really good. If we wanted to do one the fastest, I think the squish one is probably our best option. But the arms flailing is really good too. Okay, I need to decide. I need to decide because I'm wasting time not deciding. Someone pick. Someone pick one. If you see one that's funnier too, recommend it. Squish? Okay, let's go squish. If Hox doesn't like it, I'll do a different one, but... Oh god, what was the squish one? I didn't even see. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. Let me look. Squish is number T6. That's what we want. T6. 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 Where the fuck is T6 on here? There it is. Okay. R2? Which one was R2? Oh, R2 is like the, oh my god one. We're gonna have to draw that some other time, because I think that's the one that Lumiere, the Luminant Lion, wants. Send some love to Hawks. Hawks is lovely. We love Hawks here. Okay. Nice thing is, Hawks' hair is very easy to draw. It's all very fluid, like single lines. Hawks is a very talented artist. I mean, the funny thing will just be that it's squishy, so it's gonna be a little cut off. But I think Hawks will find it funny. That unintentionally looks like a tear, but I kind of like the fact that it looks like a tear. That wasn't my intention. I intended for that to be hair, but like... Oops. Not the pencil, I want the brush. But like, having those kind of look like tears is a little funny. No, I think I'm just gonna leave it as hair. Have a big goblin ear as well. Actually, the other isn't really seen either. The idea is that it's probably being squished by the hand. This is where the body would be. That would be the cutoff into the pants. We'll make like the littlest bit of top up there. Like, again, this is nice because it will be very easy to do. It's, oh god, why have you forsaken me, Lord? I want to do, like, the tiniest little dots, like, help, help. Like, oh god. Should they be really tiny dots or really big dots, actually? What do the big ones look like? With this. Like, oh lord. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. It's help. Is it funnier with the big ones or the small ones? Those are the big ones. And then small ones would be like, if we did... Ah! I don't know which is funnier. I think they're both really funny, to be honest. I am not hamster, do not squish. Is it? I think it's funnier with the small ones. I think that's what we should go with. Please do not squish the goblin. Ah! No, I'm gonna have to do work. there's lots of little white spots that we're gonna have to work around. Those are annoying. This was too easy. I should have known there would be some extra thing like that. Please do not squish the goblin. Honestly, I should make myself an emote like this. I should make myself some more emotes. I just want to get more properly commissioned, too. Yume Keke is the artist who does my emotes. Very, very talented artist and very, very good friend. We love Yumi. Just very good bean, Yumi is. I was hoping to commission her for more, but then, you know, life shit happens. Why do I feel like I'd be smiling while getting squished? Someone was wrapping around my entire body squishing me, I probably wouldn't. Someone was wrapping around just certain areas squishing me, sure. But I think that's the captain. This one will not take long, though. I will see this one out till the end. And that way we've done at least half of them. And I feel better about that. Okay, almost got all of that done. Hopefully the hand will be able to just do all in one. Dun 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 dun.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate, thank you. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hawks is like, oh my god. Please do not squish. Do not squish the gobbo. That'll be tummy area there. I hate doing these little bits near, because look, I fuck up these beautiful lines. Gobbo will have bones, no squish. Please do not squish. Please do not squish the gobbo. Do not. Okay, let's see if we can, like... Okay, we can do all that one color. That's nice. Maybe let's make it just a little darker. There. the shading layer, that's why. Okay, let's grab the purple from the sweater. I hate that there's all the little white bits. It pisses me off so much. I know from afar, like, you can't really tell, but I know it's there, and that just makes me annoyed. I want to spend time with my boy. Okay. My stupid model keeps getting stuck too. Shouldn't say stupid model. I love my model. It's perfect, but you know what I mean. My webcam. I need a new webcam. Needed a new webcam for a while. This one does the job, I guess, but okay. We're just bastardizing these beautiful lines now. I don't even care. It's gonna look kind of shit, but it is what it is. And then pants down here. No! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Like, this will just blend in with the lines anyways, so it's fine. Sorry, I'm also starting to get a little tired, so my brain is no talkie anymore. And I know that's kind of boring to watch, so apologies, but we're almost there. We're almost done. Fuck me. I hate doing these little fucking white spots. Like, why doesn't it just nicely fill up the entire area? Pisses me off. Okay. Okay. And then we just have the hair to do. I believe that's it, right? Methinks so. Hair and the eyes. Hopefully this will paint on easily. Of course it won't. Why would it do that? Why wouldn't it have a bunch of little areas that we need to fill in? Like, these little white spots are so aggravating to me. What is the purpose of them? Why are they there? Why can't they just nicely go right up to the black line? I understand it's probably because, like, I don't know, it's not an exact thing, but it's just pissing me off. It's okay, we're almost done. This is why I can't do art, like, regularly, is I get too annoyed by the art. I get too annoyed to be a proper artist. Okay, almost there. Okay. Now just the yellow part of the eyes, and we are good to go. There's the white part of the eyes, and then the yellows of the eyes. Beautiful. I squish. Hawks looks silly. I love that. That's perfect. Okay. Wonderful. Well, we didn't get through all of them, but we got through over half. Or no, exactly half. So I feel okay with that. And I will try and find some time next week to do more. If not next week, then the week after. But for now, I'm going to throw a raid. I am tired. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go throw a raid over to someone. For everyone who I made emotes for, I will send those to you momentarily. Just hang on. Let's see. Who do we got to rate? Who are we gonna raid into? Well, Opti's still going. For the folks who were over on Death's channel earlier. Optimistic Gamer, one of the members of Mythical Menagerie, has been doing a great big Hollow Knight crowd control with the Cave Solotl. And raising funds for the Trans Lifeline in doing so. So we're gonna raid into them. Very lovely beans. I've been watching them off and on all day. So we're gonna send some love their way. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Love Ghosty. Bye-bye.